So very good afternoon. Today we will introduce about the differential amplifier for operational amplifier, that is M for IC number M741. So in here, when we introduce the differential amplifier, just look at my script. This is a pin number 2, this is a pin number 3, this is pin number 7, this is 4, and this is 6. Pin number 6. This is the pin configuration of the operational amplifier, and we will apply a voltage simultaneously. We will apply a voltage simultaneously for both the non-inverting and non-inverting terminal, that is V1 and V2, and we will take output in pin number 6. V1 and V2. In the last day when we introduce about the inverting or non-inverting amplifier, in that time we will apply the voltage either inverting mode or non-inverting mode. But now we will apply the voltage simultaneously, these two pin number 2 and pin number 3, simultaneously we will apply the voltage. Okay. So for that case, if we focused this output over here, so for that case, we will, if you focus the output over here, that is A1 V1 plus A2 V2. Output is the A1 V1 plus A2 V2. So what is A1? A1 is the voltage gain. Voltage gain. In now, if we consider V2 is 0, if V2 is grounded, in that case, what happened? V0 equal to AV1, A1 V1. So A1 equal to V0 by V1. So what is A1? So V0 by V1. So V1 is apply. Just look at the script. V1 is apply in the pin number 2. Pin number 2 means inverting mode. So voltage gain for the inverting mode. Voltage gain for the inverting mode, that is equal to A1. This is equation 1. Now let if V1 equal to 0, then what is V0? That is equal to A2 V2, or A2 equal to V0 by V2. V0 by V2. It is the A2. What is A2? That is the voltage gain of non-inverting mode. So it is the voltage gain for the non-inverting mode for the A2, and A1 is the voltage gain for the inverting mode. Okay. So now let's, on the basis of that, and just look at over here. In here we apply the two voltage simultaneously to input terminal. This is the pin number 2 and pin number 3. Both are the input terminal. Now in here we will, if we focus about the common mode gain, that is AC, that is considered as the common mode gain. Gain means in here we will consider the voltage gain, and AD, that is means the differential mode voltage gain. Mode gain in voltage form. Voltage gain, common mode voltage gain and differential mode voltage gain, AD and AC. So for that case, if we consider AD and AC both the gain, so what is the required output? That is AC equal to V0 by VC. What is VC? V0 equal to output voltage, and VC is equal to common mode voltage, and AD, that is equal to V0 by VD. VD equal to differential mode voltage. What is the expression of this? So VC equal to common mode voltage, that is V1 plus V2 by 2. This is a common mode voltage, and VD equal to V1 and V2, difference of V1 V2. Difference of V1 minus, that is V1 minus V2. So for this purpose, from here we can easily evaluate the value of V1 over here, the value of V1 over here, now you will evaluate, that is 2 VC equal to V1 plus V2. So this is equation 3, equation 4. Now if we added these two, 3 plus 4, then, so if we added, that is 2 V1, that is equal to VD plus 2 VC. 2 VC, VD plus 2 VC. So V1 equal to VD plus, no, VC plus VD by 2. VC plus VD by 2. And V2 equal to, similarly, if you substitute the value, VD by 2. Now up to this level, is it okay to everyone? This expression is clear. Please give me the response. Or I repeat again. Hello? Hello? Is there any doubt? Okay. So V1 and V2 both are in form of the VC and VD. That is common mode voltage gain, voltage and differential mode voltage. So now if we consider V0, that is AC VC plus AD VD. Now if we consider this equation as A, that is V0 equal to AC VC plus AD VD, then we substitute the value of V1 and V2. Substitute the value V1 and V2 in equation 1. V1 and V2, these values, these two values are substituted in this equation. These two values are substituted in these two equation. Then the equation turns to, in equation 1, then V0 equal to A1 into VC plus VD by 2 plus A2 into VC minus VD by 2. VC plus VD by 2 plus A2 VC minus VD by 2. This is the equation formation. So from here we can write V0 equal to A1 plus A2 VC plus VD by 2 A1 minus A2. So this is the expression of the V0 in form of the, now we compare with equation A. Now if we compare with equation A, then the value comes to AC equal to A1 plus A2, AC equal to A1 plus A2, and AD equal to A1 minus A2 by 2. This is the expression. Okay. AC equal to A1 plus A2 and AD equal to A1 minus A2 by 2. So V0, that is equal to AC VC plus AD VD. Now if we take common AC over here, AD over here, then that is VD plus AC by VD, sorry, AC by AD into VC. So now we can write AD VD plus 1 by AD by AC into VC. So now can you tell me what is AD by AC, this term? differential mode voltage gain to common mode voltage gain. It is already discussed in the last day. CMRR. Huh? So AD, that is equal to VD plus 1 by CMRR VC. Now, if ideally CMRR tends to infinite, then 1 by CMRR, this portion is 0. So final output may be depend on ADVD. That means the difference of the voltage gain. Difference of the voltage gain. So for that case, we can introduce it is as a one type of subtractor. It is one type of subtractor. Ideally it is infinite. In practically, it is tends to 90 decibel. Okay, so this is the brief discussion about the differential mode amplifier. So now, is it okay to everyone? This expression of this discussion is okay. Then I will go to the next topic. New topic today we will introduce, that is the Boolean logic. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Only one or two candidate are response over here, but other candidate, they are basically in silent mode. Shivam is the class representative. What is about Shivam?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir. It is okay.
Actually, my face is very much familiar to all of you, but I am not recognized to anyone of this class because I am not a regular faculty. But when I shall reach at Ramgarh for my NBA work or NAC work, in that time I shall definitely meet to all of you, because without interaction of the student directly, you cannot understand how much portion of the lesson or the chapter you are there over here. Okay, and can you tell me what is your how does your class test is going on for basic electronics? Is there any problem, any issue?
No, sir.
Okay,
Everything was good.
good. Okay, fine, but keep it in your mind, on the basis of your performance I shall send the internal assessment marks, because I am not recognized to anyone. What is your performance, I don't know. So on the basis of that, I shall give you that marks. Okay. Okay, fine. So is there is any query you can ask over here, or otherwise I shall go to the next new topic, that is the Boolean logic. That is the Boolean logic. Boolean logic, when we consider over here, that is basically introduced for the binary number system. Binary number system. So till now we basically deal with the decimal number system, where the base of the number system is 10. So in here base is 10. So number, what are the numbers? That is from 0 to 9. So that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So that is a 10 number of digits. So it is a decimal number system from 0 to 9. For binary number system, that is only 0 and 1. Combination of the 0 and 1. So base is 2. So if the number system base is n, so required number field length is n minus 1. 0 to n minus 1. Similarly, we have the octal number system. Octal number system, in that time base is 8. Hexadecimal number system, that is base is 16. So it is base is 0 to 7. It is base is 0 to F. Base is 0 to F. So there are 4 type of number system. We will introduce this Boolean logic. Actually, Boolean means that is the binary logic. Okay. But when we deals with this Boolean logic, in that time we will also focus about the different type of number system. Actually, this is the one type of digital electronics. In your digital electronics class, Nilesh sir already introduced this portion, maybe. Is it? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It is Boolean logic is completed in
Okay. So in that
digital.
case, you've already known the binary number system. So can you give me the idea of binary number system? So in here, we'll just direct convert. So conversion. So can you give me the answer of 1011010.110? What is the base of 8? Because it is already done in your digital electronics class, na? So for that case, I just given step. So in that case, I just jumped that basic portion. It is already discussed. So can you give me the answer of this result? 1011010.110. Base is 2. What is the number in octal? Can you give me the idea? Number system already discussed in basic digital electronics classes. Huh?
Sir, 132.6.
100.
32.6.
This one. Shumit,
Yes,
hello. Shumit. Shumit, hello. Shumit. Are you able to hear me, Shumit?
Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
Why you are joining late, sir?
Sir,
I already scheduled the
I
class
was not.
on 12. Huh?
Sir, I was not in home, sir.
Okay. Please attend the class on time. Huh? Otherwise,
Okay,
it
sir.
means a lot. Huh? After this class, I shall upload all the component in your WhatsApp group, and also I shall share the link. Today, I shall take a one class only because I have a meeting. So for that case, I shall take the only one class. And next Friday, I shall take the class, 2 classes. Next Friday, definitely. So it is result is 132. How it is possible? Why? Hello? Who said the answer?
yes, sir.
Yogesh. So how does you know it is 132.6? What is
Sir,
the logic?
इसको 4 को सर पहले इसको डेसिमल में चेंज किए थे उसके बाद.
Acha. That is you can do definitely, but otherwise I shall give you another idea. That is you can take this is the left hand side. This is the recurring part. This one, and in here when it is octal in number system, so it is 000 to 111, 0 to 7. Na octal number system, it is from counted from 0 to 7. So it is started from 000 to 111. So for that case, it is 3-bit presentation, binary presentation. So it is 3. If it is 3-bit binary presentation, then it is 3. It is 3. It is next we added 20. This is 1. So it is 1. This is 3. 0 1 1. That means 3. 0 0 1. That is 1. 0 1 0. That is 2. 1 1 0. That is 6. So like this way, you can directly find out the number from binary number system to octal number system. Is it clear to everyone? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So next I shall give you another problem. So can you tell me 111011.1011? It is the binary number system. What is the octal number system like this way? Find out.
Sir, 73.54.
73.54, right? Because it is 3. So when you start from the before of the recurring part, this is start from the this one. This is also 3. So 111, that is 7. 011, that is 3.101, that is 5. 4. If we added these 2 0 over here in the right side of the recurring part, so it is 4. So this one, it is correct. So can you define 126.32 to hexadecimal? 126.32 base is 8 to hexadecimal. What is the logic? How can you find out, sir? Tell me. How can you find out the problem? Can you define any logic?
Sir, sir, in this form, sir, we have to convert in binary then hexadecimal.
Right. So what is the binary number of this one? Hello? Anyone?
1 minute, sir. Solving.
Okay. Very simple. For the octal, we will just convert it. 6 is 110, na? 6, 110, 2, 010, 1, 001. 0.3011, 3-bit presentation. 3-bit by octal is nothing but 3-bit binary presentation. Okay, keep it in your mind. So 3011, 2010. So this is the binary. Now we will take it the 4-bit presentation. Why 4-bit? Because when we consider the binary number 00002111, okay, so in that case just observe it is 00 to 0f, hexadecimal 0f, 00 to 0f. So starting from 00002, starting from 0000 to 1111. So it is 0 and this is f. So when you consider the hexadecimal, so then it is the 4-bit presentation. So now we will take it as a 4-bit. 1 2 3 4 4 1 2 3 4. So it is 4. So it is, what is the number? 0110, that is 6. 01106, and this one is 5. 0101. So it is 5.1234. So this is this one. So what is the value of this one? 01106. And next one is, next is 8. So it is 56.68. Is it clear to everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So next we will given another problem, that is .111. What is the complement number of this one? Actually, I just knock you this one because it is already done in your digital electronics class. Nilesh sir already discussed all elaborately this one in his digital electronics class. That is why I just given you brief introduction. I shall give you new idea about this number system. Huh? So what is the complement number of this one?
001.00.
Huh?
001.000.
0, 0, 0.
Base 2.
Okay. So now what is the 2's complement number of this one?
001.001.
001.00.
Huh?
001. 001.001.
Right. Suppose I shall give you 110111000. Can you give me the answer of 2's complement of this number directly?
Yes, sir.
Not
Yes, sir.
convert
Yes,
into
sir.
the
001 00
001.
001. Yes, sir. 001 00
001. Like one, just हड़बड़ मत कीजिए मैडम. 001
00
00
1
1
1 000. Sir, 000.
this one.
नहीं सर, सर वहाँ 1 नहीं होगा, 0. सर 001
I repeat again. 001 00
00
1
1
000.
000. Yes, sir.
This one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it is right.
Right. You know the formula, because in here up to this level we will just consider unless until 1 is not arrived, the number is same. Next we will change the binary digit, complement the binary digit. Na? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now it is okay. So can you define this number 4-bit number 2's complement? What is the 4-bit number 2's complement of this number system? 0110. अरे भाई क्या हो गया, इतना टाइम तो इतना आंसर दे रहे थे, तो सिंपल प्रॉब्लम में आंसर नहीं दे रहे हैं.
Sir 1010
1
1010.
wrong answer. Now it is.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
4 1.
Huh?
4 times 1.
No.
Sir, 1 1 1 1.
Actually, when we apply the 2's complement, you know what is the main application of the 2's complement? It is basically addition of the a subtraction. Actually, if we add a 2's complement addition, it is nothing but one type of subtraction. Okay. So for that case, it is a negative number presentation. Now we consider the negative number presentation that are MSB. Whether MSB is, if it is 1, then it is minus. If it is 0, then it is plus. Okay. Am I clear? MSB, that is
Yes.
most significant bit in here for the 4-bit number presentation. 4-bit number presentation, the MSB is the most significant bit. That is 0. That means it is 1. It means positive number. So in here, if we apply the 2's complement of this positive number, the same number is repetition. But if we consider the 3-bit number presentation, 2's complement, 3-bit. So it is 0, 1, 0. So when it is 3-bit, we'll consider only 3. So it is MSB is 1, so it is negative number. So in that case, 1, 0, 0, 1, or like that. This is the 2's complement form. Am I clear? ये समझ में आया है? Hello? Hello? You should check the what is the MSB of the, what is the position of the MSB, most significant bit. In that time, we will take the decision whether it is the 2's complemented or not. In here, actually, when we apply the 2's complement method, in that time we will apply for the addition operation. There is a negative number addition. Okay. So for that case, we will present a negative number presentation. Then we apply the 2's complement method. So if the MSB is 1, then it is the negative. If the MSB is 0, then it is positive. Now we will specifically the number presentation is 4-bit. It is given over here. Just look at my finger. So for that case is 4-bit, then it is the positive number presentation. MSB is 0, that is the positive. So for that case, it is the 2's complement is 0, 1, 1, 0. Same number is repeated. But when it is the 3-bit number presentation, then we will consider 1, 1, 0. So for that case, it is 0, 1, 0. That is a 2, base is 2. So this is the actually the consideration of the number. Now time is very low. Are you know the addition operation? Hello? Only 4 minutes left. I shall give you one example of addition. 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. What is the value of this one? Give me the result. Hello? Both are base is 2. What is the result?
Sir, 1110.
1, 1, that is 0. In hand, in the carry, that is 1. So 1, 1, 0, 1. Carry 1. Again, 1, 1. 1110. Can you define the subtraction of this one? Very simple. What is the subtraction of this number?
Sir, 0.
Huh?
Sir, 0, 0, 0.
0, 0, 0.
Yes, sir.
1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Next. जैसे छोटा नंबर से बड़ा नंबर को सब्सट्रैक्ट करना है ना, तो क्या करना है? बोरो लेना है. इधर से एक बोरो लेके इसको एडजस्ट करना है.
0100.
हाँ, 0100 होगा. Right. So in here we will take a borrow over here. So then it is going to 0100 binary 2. Is it clear to everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's already done in the last classes. So next day perhaps we will discuss about the basic discussion about the logic gates. It is defined. Are you know the NOT gate? NOT.
Yes, sir.
This is the NOT gate. So if it is A, output is A complement. AND gate. So this is AND. This is a basic gate. A and B, if it is input, output is AB. So in here, we will just touch the digital, because we are not spending so much time of this one, because syllabus is very huge. It is already discussed in your basic electronics, digital electronics classes. So for that case, I just give you the basic idea. I just test over here whether you know or not. Okay. Not AND OR gate. What is the operation of the OR? If A and B are the input, what is the output?
A plus B.
A or B, not plus. A or. These are OR logical operation. This is not the arithmetic operation. This is a logical operation. Huh? We will just, this is called the basic gate. basic gate. It is not a multiplication. It is a ANDing operation. AND operation. Okay. Next is the XOR. Time is very low. A and B. So output is A XOR B. That is AB complement plus A complement B. XNOR is also there. AB. So output is A NOR B. That is AB plus A bar B bar. And also the NAND gate, the universal gate. That is NAND and it is NOR. AB input, output is AB complement and it is A or B complement. So these are the discussion. So today we'll introduce about the basic idea of the logical function and the basic gate and the number system. Next class we will do